the beauty hags are back. We've dressed up for Christmas, okay? Because this is our super last minute, as in it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. Yeah. So essentially, you've got to go shopping on Christmas Eve. You're panicking. What are you actually going to buy for Christmas?
Yes, and this is what you're going to buy for someone who loves beauty, right? Or just anyone.
I'd be a bit worried if they don't love beauty.
They're going to love it after this.
They certainly are. Can we just start by saying cheers?
Cheers. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Tequila.
Champagne. Okay, should we start?
Oh, that's strong. Go for it.
I know, okay. Charlotte Tilbury.
She does. Can I just say, I was sent a lot of Christmas gifts this year, as in Christmas gifts to write about, to feature, stuff like that. Charlotte does the best gift setting.
She does.
In makeup, bar none. Sorry if that's annoying you.
It is a little bit annoying. No,
it is a little bit annoying, right?
She does do the best Christmas gifts, and she does them differently every year as well. So you don't get the same thing that's churned out every year. I think I've chosen this one out of all of them because there's advent calendars and there's little like sort of stocking fillers like these really cute little tiny lipsticks.
Really cute.
Oh no, and there's 3 of them as well, and they're all very wearable colours like a nude and a red. But the reason that I've chosen this one is because I don't think anybody could go wrong with buying this for
It's basically the well-edited highlights of all of Charlotte's bestsellers.
Yeah,
so it's got in it what?
So it's got in it, so it's about just under 100 quid. So it's got in it Film Star Bronze and Glow.
Which you love and which Jo used on her tutorial.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things that it's like a real old-fashioned looking sort of like, it's modelled on a cigarette case. And it's got...
Often copied, never matched. How often do we say that this year? Right.
It is the year for the...
Rip-off.
Yeah. Sculpt and highlight. I actually use it as bronzing as well.
You do, don't you? I know.
I just love whipping this out because it's just so chic. And then we have got the, Pillow
Talk
lip liner, which is...
Oh, sorry, I just did a double thumbs up. I'm so not cool.
What?
It's just really naff, isn't it? I'm sorry, but really...
The truth just comes out.
The truth. 1 sip of tequila, double thumbs up. The best lip liner ever.
Oh,
Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk.
Amazing.
By the way, Pillow Talk Superstar Lips, I'm loving, by the way, as well.
So this is what also comes with it. So you have the Pillow Talk lip liner and then you have the Pillow Talk lip.
The classic, that's the demi-matte lip.
Yeah, it's amazing. Love that. Makes your lips look nice and puffy. And then the black eyeliner.
So Rock and Coal.
Yeah, Rock and Coal in black. It's bedroom black. Lasts for ages. Do you know what I did with it last week? It's so like this.
Wait for it.
Right. I did the makeup for the kids' Christmas plays.
And you used Rock and Coal, Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah, well the thing, right, okay, let me just sort of like, I never do anything like the bake sales or the getting involved with the fates and all of that kind of stuff because I'm just not really good at that sort of stuff. And it's
too busy running beauty banks, by the way, come on.
Well, it also doesn't play to my strengths. So I thought, oh, I'll do the makeup for the kids for the Christmas play, until there ended up being about 60 kids and I had to do them in an hour. Anyway, so I did a lot of shepherds and I did a lot of kings and they needed moustaches and beards.
Do you have any idea how hard that is to get off at the end of the day?
I know, because at the end...
Have you just ruined your reputation? You'll need a microfiber cloth and fairy liquid.
Honestly.
This stays on for days.
Kids, right, having these little moustaches, right. And at the end I said, oh, shall I try and take some of it off? And then I got like this bunch and got up and I was like, okay, oh, we've run out of time. Off you go to mummy. Bye. Bye-bye.
You'll need a microfiber cloth, that's the problem.
Well, mine were both the girls and they didn't have any beards, so I didn't care. Like that. Probably parents hate me. And this is the Starlight Eye Quad, which is a new sort of shimmery shades of eyeshadow.
It's
so that is
just a really nice edited highlight.
Ho-light.
Ho-light.
I know.
Right, she's gone high end, I'm going to go super reasonably priced. How many times have I told you that I absolutely love Real Techniques? Well, they do minis, look at that, which you could, if you were really sad, hang directly on your tree, like that. They are so good.
So good.
There's been a revolution in makeup brushes and there's no need to use animal fur at all now. These synthetics are absolutely incredible. So you've got the little minis, they are £6 each. But you've also got limited edition, super fun, sparkly Christmas set. Sorry, did that nearly hit you in the face? This is the party night and neon light set. And they're reasonably priced.
I'm like that every time I go like that.
Sorry. I'm trying to show them there. You can take that.
I
home
like
to the
buying
girls
stuff
afterwards. Do you?
Yeah.
I just think they're the best value brushes. They're available everywhere from Boots right the way up to Selfridges.
I get mine on Amazon. I really like this
really
one.
Really good. They're really good. I use the powder blue ones because I use a lot of powder makeup and I love them. And once you've bought them, they last for ages.
Yeah.
And I know this is fun and I know it's limited edition packaging, but they're really reasonably priced. They last for absolutely ages. And actually, our next video is going to be New Year's resolutions, and I'm going to show you how to clean them easily and quickly so they last even longer. Next one.
Oh, how thrilling. Let's clean the brushes.
Says the woman that occasionally suffers from breakouts. Right, go for it.
Okay, so my second one is I'm going to go sort of like low-ish because I think you could.
When I go
low,
high, you go high.
Yeah. Ho ho ho.
When you go low, I go home.
I think that if someone...
Stop talking about Charlotte Tilbury now.
No, it's not Charlotte. I actually had
we do love you, Charlotte.
We do.
You are going to be one of our year's highlights.
You are.
Ma'am,
I'm going
MBE.
for, if you want to go for some more affordable makeup, but that's new and actually, I think quite good quality. And I was quite surprised about how good it was. Zara have got their own range of makeup.
I love the
they've
packaging.
just launched this week.
That's got a really heavy clunk
It
to
has.
it, can I just say, which you wouldn't expect. Also, check out the colour lipstick she's chosen.
I know, but this is very.
So, do you hear that magnetic?
Yeah. It just puts a weight to it that just makes it feel substantial.
How much was it?
This, oh god, I think it's like £5-6, something like that.
So reasonably
To be
priced.
honest, I bought so many things at the same time. It was difficult. You know, you're buying I bought stuff from my mother-in-law and whatnot. But I like this shade, which is obviously a little bit polarised.
It's a little bit Fenty stroke Pat McGrath.
Yeah, exactly, which is just what I love. So I think that if you were going in and you just picked up a few of those bits from Zara, that would be good.
Do you know what I'd be really happy with?
What?
Okay.
Are they poo-poo drops?
Aesop post-poo drop.
Are they poo-poo drops?
They're the best thing ever.
I've never ever used
You
them.
would never ever buy this unless you know somebody really well. But if you're going to stay at somebody's for Christmas, they're essentially amazing. Smell them.
Also, do you know that turkey gives flatulence? It makes you farty.
Well, sprouts do.
Yeah.
Smell that.
Because you're supposed to put it into the loo before you go, aren't you?
No, what you do is you do it afterwards, post-poo, not pre-poo drops.
Oh, I thought
you wouldn't want splashback on your anal cavities. You wouldn't want essential oils on your anal cavities.
I mean...
So basically what you do is you go, you flush, you put it into the toilet, drop it in. You can either leave it there, but if you flush again, essentially what it does is it fills the air with gorgeous citrusy scents and smells. So instead of horrible, fake, disgusting, home plug-in air fresheners, it's super posh. Also, it's not just post-poo. Basically, if you put it into a diffuser, you can use it in the kitchen after you've cooked with garlic and fish. I just think it's a really chic, kind of cool beauty hag drop.
Do you not think that if someone gave me that, I'd be like...
Your house smells. If I gave you an air freshener, a plug-in air freshener,
No, if you gave me that, I would
you'd be offended.
I'd never speak to you again.
But I think that's really cool.
Oh, I don't know. Let me give you some shit
close?
drops and then see what you say.
I think it's so chic because it's from Aesop. You're like, oh, I love it. Go on.
Anything from Aesop is brilliant.
There, go on.
Even a hand wash. So strong. Oh, right, yeah. Slip.
That's Beauty Hags brought to you by Casa Amigas.
Yeah.
We love you, George.
Oh, no, what we have. So I've put in slip silk pillowcase. It's 70 odd quid. It's nothing that I would buy for myself. But when you've got one, oh my god, I travel everywhere with mine.
Do you?
Oh, everywhere, yeah. People get offended when you turn up with your own pillowcases.
I wouldn't. It's empty.
Oh yes, because that was a prop.
I wouldn't buy the pillowcase.
But
yes. I love the sleep mask.
Oh, the sleep mask. I definitely.
The sleep mask is one of the few sleep masks you get that is large enough to go around my humongous head, so it doesn't leave marks on my eyes. And also, I swear, it does stop you when you're on a flight and you're in hotels from getting that creased pillowcase face.
It's just, do you know what they've just launched as well, which is amazing? It's
Scrunchies.
So you know sometimes when you have a blow dry, you go, especially when your hair.
I wore scrunchies the first time round. I can't do them the second.
Of course you can.
Can't. Go on.
But anyway, I'm
definitely not that colour.
No, but
No, because Dan's got a black one.
Yeah, Diana's got a black one.
I've got a white one.
Do you know what? I let Violet wear. Violet's got one now.
Has she?
Because her hair is so thick and so heavy. Every night she goes to bed, she sleeps on this side, and she wakes up in the morning with a huge knot. In the end, and she hates her hair being brushed, my 9-year-old.
She needs a tangle teaser.
No, we've got loads of them.
Really?
But her hair is just it's not like
And when
mine.
she sleeps on that, is it less knotty in the morning?
It's far less.
And how do you find it with your extensions?
Yeah, fine.
I mean, good.
Yeah, I think it's good. The reason that I like it is because of my skin.
Fragrances, right? Okay, can I talk about... Okay, so if you don't want to buy post-poo drops because you're worried you're going to offend your sensitive friend...
Or if they just start smelling and they just know that you've had a shit because it smells like...
That is true. That is true, because every time you smell that, you know somebody has in your house. I am a real Marmite person when it comes to fragrances, and we're about to mention 2 fragrances. One I absolutely adore, and then a safer one you can buy for everybody. But oh my God, I wish the creators at Dip Deep would turn this into a fragrance. This is my all-time favourite scent in the world. It's Feu de Bois, which is wood fire. And I just think, if you buy this, if you go to stay at somebody's house, I've been spraying my Christmas tree with it because I have a fake Christmas tree because of the cats. It smells like burning log fire.
It's amazing.
It comes in candles, which is amazing. But I spray this into my light fittings and it just diffuses through the whole house.
I love it.
The best smell.
And you don't need that much.
Oh,
you spray twice and that's enough, and it sort of goes up and through the... I know, it's my favourite thing.
If I spray this downstairs and go 2 flights up into my loft, within 2 or 3 minutes, the loft smells of it as well.
It's beautiful.
It's stunning. I defy anybody. They've got different ones. This is the home one. This isn't the personal fragrance one. I defy anybody not to want this as a gift.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's
absolutely
There's something that's
stunning.
so cosy and warm, and in fact, like if you go into someone's house and you just smell that,
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's amazing. I prefer it actually because sometimes I feel like the candles can feel like, also candles are so expensive. You don't want to burn them all day.
They're slightly smoky.
But that
actually
is like...
smoky, whereas this just smells of smoke, wood fires. It just reminds you of going round to somebody's house where they've got a proper log burning.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's just amazing. That's just gone in your champagne.
I kind of think it would probably make it taste better.
But also, look how beautiful is that?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, sorry Glade, not sponsored by Glade plugins. There are no chicer ways to scent your house.
And also, I think you're saying something to someone.
Not for the easily offended, for the easily offended. I mean, it's stunning.
That's the sort of thing I'd give to my mum. My mum would love that.
It's beautiful gift, right?
Yeah, it's really good for mums.
Okay, you're going to choose a fragrance which essentially is, even though Joe and I are super fussy about fragrances, and Joe actually doesn't wear fragrance, this is my all-time favourite Va Va Voom sexy fragrance, and then I'm going to go to my other all-time but easy to buy for. So
okay.
This is Marmite, this fragrance. But my God, it's gorgeous.
So this is Portrait of a Lady by FREDERIC MALLE. I don't wear fragrances, Nadine just said, but I have never in my life heard so many women talk about one fragrance with such passion and such people just love it. Like Jane, who I work with, amazing.
Victoria Chalmers wears it.
But people they have this sort of loving
sex in a bottle.
It sounds a bit musky. I don't like fragrance because it's too much of a commitment, and I don't like feeling claustrophobic, and I feel like fragrances make me...
Do you know what? I've talked about this before. It was created by a nose called Dominique Ropion, and essentially the reason I think some generations over 40 like it is because it's very like Agent Provocateur,
the original
Agent Provocateur, but this is before that. And then before that there was a fragrance called Chic by Yardley, and if your older sister used to go clubbing in the 70s or early 80s and you associate your older sister with it, it's all from the same fragrance family. If ever I grab somebody and pull them closer to me, even if I might not wear it unless I'm on for a big night out, they're wearing that fragrance.
That's what all of my friends say. They always say if someone is wearing a perfume that they love and they ask them what it is, it's always this.
Yeah. But beware, it's for fragrance aficionados and for full-on room rocker lovers. But if, however, you want to buy a fragrance for somebody that goes completely unnoticed until you get so close to them you're basically licking their neck, go for molecule 01.
Can I smell? Do you know, I've never smelled that.
It is 100% one note, and that note is ISO E Super, okay? Which is essentially a man-made note that is supposed to mimic the effect of your pheromones, and it is stunning. It's really, really, really woody. Now I'll spray it on me because I would never spray fragrance on somebody else.
No, go on. I want to see what the fuss is.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, but one.
Sorry. Okay. Now wait.
What for?
You just have to wait for the alcohol.
Because you're not
to come
supposed
off
to
the
rub
top.
it together, are you? It's quite light, isn't it?
That's the whole point. You can't, essentially, you can barely smell it. However, you can layer that under fragrances, okay? And what happens is, if you spray that on your neck when you get home, I think this might be your fragrance. If you spray that on your neck when you get home and ask Dan what he thinks of it, somehow he can't identify what he's attracted to because he can't actually really smell anything.
Because he can't believe it's me.
But he will want to dry hump you.
I bet the dog starts dry humping me, knowing my luck.
Can I just say, we're going to do 2 more videos today. We're going to do a beauty year in review, and we're going to do beauty resolutions that we're not actually going to keep. And we're going to realise that actually we essentially want to be each other, a bit more like each other. What are you doing?
It's like, I should have put this on earlier and I forgot.
What I was going to say to
Maybe
you...
we could put Sid Spin in this.
What I was going to say to you, where's the other one?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to stand up and show us? Because do you remember we were talking earlier on in a previous video that Jo was talking about her dirty beauty secrets, and I said to her, you know, would you be prepared to show your dirty beauty secret? She's going to stand up and show you what her dirty beauty secret was before she used the Clairol.
I don't even know if that's funny. Maybe we're the only ones.
That's what her grey pubic hair looks like.
Oh no, it's come back.
I said, of course it came back.
Yeah. And it's got a mate. Little bastard. It's like...
It's the beginning of the end.
Know.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Happy Christmas.
We just want to say to you, thank you for loving the Beauty Hags. Honestly, you can come and sit with us any day. Ready? Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Hags. Oh, I love that
I like that smell too.
Oh, cordite. Let me see if I can
is?
do it in the air, look.
Whoa, fucking... Oh my god. I swear, my ear just went like that. It's ringing. Fuck. Oh my god, my ear is actually going like... It's ringing.
Look out.
Oh, it's like that. You know when you see movies and it all goes dead like that and then like that? You basically put that right down my ear hole. Right, I'm going. What was that you said? I can't hear anything. Oh my god, let me just try this one.
Thanks for watching, thanks for
What is
subscribing. Bye.
Wow.
Happy Christmas.
You've got another one, have you? I thought you were going to do another one.
Happy Christmas.
To run up. Double thumbs up.